Alright, everybody. For all those history and Bible buffs, and I believe even the Quran mentioned the Star of David. I forget what they called it. But the Star of Bethlehem, I'm sorry, the Star of Bethlehem, my bad, is back for the last time in perhaps 1,000 years. So, this is the situation. Uh, eh, eh. Here we go. During the coming week, if the early morning skies are clear, you'll be able to see a conjunction of planets that some folks think recreates the original Star of Bethlehem. The weekend's conjuncture is special that some guy named Chef said because the apparent meeting of these three planets will be for the last time in perhaps 1,000 years. From Chef's most recent column, here's a guide to seeing the brightly lit conjunction if the planets that may have made the Magi toward the baby Jesus, may have guided the Magi toward the baby Jesus into BC. And you can see Jupiter, Venus, Regularis is up there, only one of three apart. And as you can see, if you're looking west, I suggest you look west, and you try to find Jupiter and Venus ahead of time. That might help you with this translation. And I say translation because you are looking into the sky for a sign, right? Okay. So this is what you're technically looking for. So the planets occurred in 2 BC and basically did what they referred to as the Star of Bethlehem. We've seen a conjuncture before, and fairly recently Jupiter and Venus were only 1/3 of a degree apart at the end of June. Planets are still millions of miles from each other, of course, but only appear close to observers on Earth. You can go into that. So you're going to have to find out when this thing supposedly kicks off, because at this point, I don't know. I mean, it's probably the end of October, so I imagine it's probably done by now, but who knows? Thank you.